Well, with Mehmet Şimşek in the key economic policy seat and now backed by Erkan, you have a fairly orthodox team. I mean, Şimşek is very well known by the market, Erkan less so, although she was obviously CEO for a period at First Republic in the US. I think there's a path to a kind of solution, a way out with these two and the team they've put together. But they have to tighten policy, right? We saw that a couple of weeks ago with the hike of policy rate by 650 basis points to 15%. Much more needs to be done, I think. You mentioned earlier the year-on-year rate of inflation around 38%. I mean, in the end, it's not rocket science. You've got high inflation. You need to slow the economy down. There's a trade-off between growth and inflation. And these two need to deliver on that. And, there are question marks about whether Erdogan will allow them to fully tighten that significantly to impact on growth, and obviously his popularity he always tends to be in election cycles.
It's going to be a real test of central bank independence. What's Governor Erkan's first order of business then to begin that journey in terms of stabilising the macroeconomic picture for Turkey?
Well, as I said, they've already raised 650. The market was a little bit disappointed with that. I mean, I think they wanted them to go to something closer to 25% front load rate hikes. Again, it goes back to this idea of independence and whether or not Erdogan has given them a strong enough mandate to do whatever it takes to fight inflation. That they're sort of only doing 650 initially, I think made people think that they didn't have the proper mandate. So I think we'll be looking to the next MPC meeting in a couple of weeks' time to see whether actually they continue to deliver rate hikes. The MPC statement from the last rate decision last month suggested they are going to continue to tighten. So we'll have to watch that. But people are very nervous about ultimately whether Erdogan cannot resist intervening in all this and perhaps, again, sacking another governor if they go too far in terms of policy tightening.